Beat Making Basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe, as well as give me a thumbs up if you like today's content. Now today I wanted to go over some hi-hat creation tips in Logic Pro 10. Alright. To demonstrate these tips, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually lay down a hi-hat pattern to this beat that I've been working on here. So let's just go ahead and check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all check out this beat as it is now, and then we're going to actually go over the hi-hat tips. So let's just check out the beat. Alright, cool. So now that we have a good idea of what's going on with the beat, now let's go over some hi-hat tips in Logic Pro 10. Now the first tip I'm going to go over is to sound out. All right, and I know that might sound a little crazy, but you want to sound out your hi-hat pattern. And what I mean by sounding out your hi-hat pattern, usually when we're trying to play something on the piano, you're going to sound it out. You're going to keep on finding the notes or whatever, but with hi-hats, you can't necessarily do that, but you can use your mouth to kind of like, while the beat's playing, think about how you want your hi-hat pattern to come in here. So I'm going to turn this beat down a little low, and then I'm going to kind of play around. This is going to be our first tip, to play around with, demoing a, hi-hat pattern with your mouth. So let's do something like this. And you can, even to make this easier, you can actually come over here and record an audio track. And this might be too much for some people, but for those who need it, they need it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll come over here and record this. Now, it might sound a little crazy, but the fact of the matter is I have like a good reference to go off of now. So let's just see how will we actually take this and turn it into a hi-hat pattern. First thing I'm gonna do is I want to boost this a little bit, just so I can hear it better. So I'm gonna put this compressor on it. All right, cool. So now that I can hear it pretty good, next thing I want to do is go ahead and create a hi-hat channel. Okay, so we go to software instrument. A lot of the hi-hats I use, I actually sample them. Okay, and so I'm gonna use this quick sampler. And this is fine. We'll just use this hi-hat right here. All right, so next thing here is we're gonna actually be doing this in the piano roll window. And so you can click on this scissors right here to pull that up. And I have my hi-hats here. All right, so bet. So now what I would do is, this is a tip. Use the playhead, okay, which is this guy right here, to identify where you want certain rolls and things like that. So listening to this that I did up here. So really the rolls are gonna start right around here, okay? And if I zoom in, I can even see it better. So I'm gonna start off with a basic hi-hat right here. And now I know I need a roll right here. So I can come over here, zoom in, and start my hi-hat rolls like this. And that goes to about from here to like right there. So that's gonna be your first roll. So what I'll do is take this, move these in like that. You can mute this out too. Okay, and this is gonna be a tedious process, but as far as like creating a hi-hat pattern that you really want, you just basically beatbox it, and then you come in here and make it. And I think this one goes up some. And the cool thing is too, after you get your first roll, now I can just copy and paste this. I can push Command C, and I can paste this, the next place. So you look at how this piano roll, this playhead is moving down here, and it's also moving up here. So I can now match this piano roll with the next place it should be right around here. Okay, we'll keep on going. And this is like really a beginner level video, man, for beginners, people who are really just getting started, need some tips on how to do some snare like rolls and stuff. You kind of get the point right here. This is just a way to do it. Like, say if you just you just don't want to sit there and come up with it on the spot. You can just come up with it, just beatbox it, and then you come in here and just draw these in after the fact. Okay, come over here. Copy and paste it, Command V. Again, we're just coordinating with this. When I move this playhead here, you can see it up the top. So I can just pretty much literally move this right where these are. It doesn't have to be perfect, just to get the basic vibe of what we got going. You know what I'm saying? A little tedious, but it's gonna work at the end. So I should call this hi-hat tips for beginners. That's what this video is. Bet. So now we have the pattern down for the most part. Now it's going to be about like moving some of these up or down and then going into automation. So let's go ahead and look at that, y'all. And if you hold down Option after you highlight something, you can push the up or down arrow and move it up or down semitones. All right, bet. So now that we kind of like move these up or down some, I'm actually going to turn this one off or mute it. And now what I'm going to do is come in here and surgically add some nuances here. So basically you click on this guy right here. This is going to pull up your note velocity. And if you don't see note velocity, you can click this guy and then come over here and scroll until you find it up in here. Okay, but usually note velocity is the first thing it does. You can come over here and draw a line like that. You know what I'm saying? You can come over to each of these. Just different variations and nuances right here, man, you know. So now let's check it out and see how this hi-hat pattern sounds now. All right, let's see here. All right, let's check it out. But hopefully this helped you out, man. You know, this like if you're a beginner getting started with doing hi-hat patterns and you just don't know where to, you know, place, you know, your different hi-hat rolls and different things like that. Basically, as far as a step-by-step, you can just basically come over here, create an audio track and, you know, beatbox what you want to go in your beat. And then you come over here and recreate it. And then after you recreate it, listen to it. There might be certain things you might want to take out, maybe certain things you want to add. You want to make sure that, you know, with your velocity settings, you know, that's going to be ideal and set up the right way. Literally just turning this down and then making these a little deeper, you know, it sounded a whole lot better, at least to me, and hopefully to you. Let me know in the comment section below if you felt like this is a good tip for you, as a beginner. You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out one more time. I'm just gonna make these a little deeper on some of these. So let's check it out. So anyway, y'all, hopefully you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. And if you don't, you know what I'm saying, just let me know in the comment section what I could have done better or whatever, man. But at the end of the day, I know we come back to back with bangers. Make sure you go to beatmakingbasics.com, grab one of our courses or kits that we have there. We have one-on-one services you can do. All the links that are in the description below, or you can just go simply to beatmakingbasics.com. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We literally have hundreds of videos. All you have to do is go into the video section and just click on them, and you can, gain access to all of the database of videos we have in here. I think we're almost to 700, or might be at 700 videos at this point. A lot of videos. We try to drop daily. If not daily, we drop it several times a week. So make sure you subscribe, hit those bell notifications so when you know we're going to post. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. We're out.